Hi, Jeff Mcatarian here with your 3-minute bridge. Today we're going to take a look at James chapter 3, verse 16, which says, "For when you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice." This passage reminds me of a story out of 1 Samuel I'm sure you remember as well about King Saul. During Jewish history at this time, the Israelites wanted to have a king like all the other nations instead of trusting God to rule and to lead them. So God gave them King Saul. Unfortunately, King Saul disobeyed God, and God removed his spirit from him and also ultimately his kingdom. Now, during his reign, David went up against the champion Goliath and defeated him, and the Israelites ultimately routed a great number of the Philistine army. And on returning home to Jerusalem, celebrating that victory, they sang a song that said, "Saul has killed his thousands and David his tens of thousands." And as you can imagine, this enraged Saul. So he spent the rest of his days pursuing David to kill him and to preserve his own kingdom. Now Saul stands in great contrast to his own son Jonathan. Now Jonathan was an amazing man of integrity, honor, and godliness and humility. In fact, towards the end of his life, he met up with David as David was on the run from his father Saul, and helped him find strength in God. And he reminded David, he said, "You will be king and I will be second to you." Now, that's a remarkable statement, given that Jonathan in the line of kings would have been next to follow Saul, being his son. He would have made an incredible king, but God had other plans, and he submitted to those plans. 1 Peter says, God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. One example of this we have in the man of Jonathan. So for us, instead of resenting others' success and seeking recognition for ourselves, let's learn how to trust God that he gives us all the love and acceptance and significance we need. So when others experience victory, let's learn how to celebrate with them. As the scriptures say, rejoice with those who rejoice. And instead of promoting ourselves, let's learn how to build up and promote others. The scriptures say, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than ourselves. Honor one another above ourselves. And that's your 3-minute bridge.